the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up.
Good morning, my peeps. It is Thursday morning, January 20th, 2022, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please take time out to like, share, and subscribe on this video. And if you are true here, I truly thank you for coming back. My name is Tonya, and you have entered into the realm of Tanya's world. Anyway, so good morning, guys. I am having a cup of coffee before I have to wake the house up, trying to have my little quiet time, and decided to come down here and talk to you guys. For some reason, on my YouTube homepage, a lot of relationship stuff is coming on, and you know this is my topic, so bear with me. I've been watching like a lot of little dating shows and things like that, and then what this guy Steven Speaks, and then I also saw a clip of how Tobe and Fat, I don't know if you know them, the rap artist Tobe and then his wife Fat, how they came together. It's so much going on in that relationship. And I mean, they might be solid now. The vibe, the energy is just off for me, from him to her. How he was, he was saying that, when they first met, he didn't want her. She pursued him. And he told her in her face he didn't want her. He went into a relationship again, told her he wasn't in love or didn't want her, took a break. She took that real hard. She started trying to date other people, but she in her heart wanted him. So after 5 years of them not being together or whatnot, they had become friends, and he pretty much had begun to develop the feelings that he wanted the first time for her, but he still was not in love. He still was looking for those butterfly feelings, which he never got. But he explained it away, saying that, he had counsel from other people, and they were telling him that, love is a choice, which, is a thought I never thought about. I always think about falling in love versus standing in it, right? And so, or choosing to be in love with somebody, or to choosing to love someone, because clearly he was not in love with her. But he liked so many other things about her that he felt that she was the best choice, even though he had several choices of people he thought that he would want to talk to and want to be with. He decided that she had basically competed for his love by showing how loyal she was to him, no matter what the situation was. So in his mind, 5 years later, women, he decided that, he was going to give her a shot. And that in itself is not what's disturbing. I wish, if I can find the video, I'm going to plug it in here, if I can find the video. But it's just the energy. It's almost like he's very, he reminds me of a narcissist for some reason. And the thing about it is, I really love their music. I really love the energy that they give off in the videos. But seeing them as a couple and that energy, how he over talks her all the time and all of that, it's like, I don't know if I could deal with that. And some men will explain it away, saying that a lot of women have masculine energy. And, maybe I'm one of those women, but I honestly feel like when I feel safe with a man, that I do allow that more of my feminine side to come through. But if I don't feel safe with you, I have to protect myself, and I have to continue on being the captain of my ship. So, and being the captain, you do have masculine energy, right? In their relationship, she chased him. And, traditionally, that's not how it goes. Women don't chase the man. And And in the end of the day, she got what she wanted, but did she really? Because I could just tell. It was almost like she was afraid to speak in front of him. Oh, I got to find the video. And then you guys tell me what you think about it. Anyway, so I don't know. That was just bothering me a little bit. It's like, man, it's like we damned if we do, we damned if we don't. And as somebody told me before on a previous video that we had hit, at my age, it's a wall. But this transcends through ages. I really feel like it's the way that most men think. It's really hard to be in a relationship unless you're super, super submissive, unless you forego a level of respect for yourself, because he was, to me, was disrespectful to her in a lot of ways. But hey, if she like it, I love it. It is what it is. I don't want to feel like I have to give up who I am to be with someone, because I wouldn't expect that of them. Either our personalities work together or they don't. And I would never expect somebody to change who they are in order to fit in this box that I've had in my mind. Now, there's a difference between compromise and change, because I think in relationships you have to compromise, but you should never have to change yourself. And he wanted her to be this whole other person, which is fine. That just means that she's not the woman for you. But over the years, in my mind, she morphed into what he was expecting her to be, if that makes any sense. Anyway, watch the video, and you tell me what you think and your thought pattern on it. I still love their music and everything, and it's really none of my business on how they run their relationships. I just thought that it was just odd. And then I go into speaking about Stephen Speaks and all of that. I never listened to somebody 100%, but it's good to get a man's perspective on how relationships should go. And I think it just hurts me to my core of how chauvinistic a lot of men are, how the women are not valued. We're looked at as being subservient. You're supposed to be our protector and all of that. And I think submission does not have to do with being considered a second-class citizen. We all have jobs to do in relationships, and it don't really have anything to do with gender. I think it's whatever you and your mate agree to how the relationship is going to work. I think that that's what you do, whatever works for you. But at the end of the day, both of you guys have equal footing in the relationship, except one has a tendency to be the leader and the other has the tendency to be the co-captain or a board member. I'm not going to say follower. So in my mind, if my man says we should, hey, I'm thinking about investing in hamburgers, whatever, just use that as an example. I want to take this money and do X, Y, and Z. As the board member, I should hear him out, listen to his vision, give my input, and tell him why I think we should or should not do it. And then he comes, I have to entrust at the end of the day that he will take my words into consideration, my thoughts and my fears into consideration before he makes a decision, right? And then when he makes that decision as his woman, because I trusted him enough to be my husband, ultimately the decision would be his, especially if we've both agreed that that's how the relationship was going to work, right? So then I have to trust it. Whether I'm 100% on board with it, I have to believe that he would take my thoughts and everything into consideration before he made a decision that is supposed to be beneficial to us. Now, when I say that, if you make a decision and you continue to make decisions that turn out to be bad, that is when we need to discuss on how things are working, because obviously there's some development that you need to have. If you keep on investing in stuff that's causing us to lose money, causing us to go backwards instead of forwards, then we have to discuss your thought process, and we have to discuss that. Maybe now we have to make decisions together. I'm all for letting my man lead, unless he leading us into the dirt. Okay. Now, if you could, everybody makes a mistake, so you might make a decision that's not necessarily good at the moment, but at the end of the day, you know, you've made another decision that made up for your past bad decision. But you can't keep making bad decisions and think that I'm going to be 100% behind you. I got to know that you have thought this thing out, that you've done research, so that I become more and more comfortable with you making decisions for us. You have to have exuded in your own personal life, even before we got married or into a relationship, that your decision-making skills is cool. Meaning I've been able to observe you in your own environment where you only responsible for you and you've made good decisions for you. Then I can trust that you can make decisions for me. See, here's my thing. As a woman, you can't go in blindly feeling like, you know, just because he's a man, that he has it all together. To me, you have to observe a man in the decisions that he's making for his life to trust that he'll make similar decisions for you in your life and you guys as a couple. That's just how I feel. I could be wrong. And for me, I've been single this long, not because of lack of choices, not because of lack of men coming in my direction. It's just that I have to look at a man and know that I'm not going to have to downgrade or dim my light just to make him shine. That's number one. Number two, I have to know that I can trust him enough to become feminine in the relationship. Not become, but to allow my femininity to show up in the relationship. Because he's 100% has that masculine energy, and he has what is needed to guide me. There's no way I'm just going to be like, oh, you the dude to come through. No, you're going to have to show me something. And I think that our relationships, and I just haven't met any men lately who've done that. So that's the reason that I'm like what I am. But at the end of the day, I know I'm just rambling, but I don't know I just woke up and saw all this on here. But tell me what you think. Do you think that in Toby's situation or whatever, because I am going to plug that video or the link to the video so that you could watch it. What do you think about how they met and how they came together? That's number one. And number two, what do you think about a man leading a relationship? Should he just lead just because he's the man, or does he got to show you something first? Let me know. All right? I'll talk to y'all in a minute. People, so the fast is over, and I kind of messed up last night because I wanted a bowl of cereal so bad, and I ate a couple of chips. So technically, I didn't do the full 21 days, but mostly. I did 20 and a half days, if I'm being honest with myself. I didn't go all out. The kids had pizza last night. I didn't eat any of the pizza, but I did get me a bowl of Cheerios with almond milk, and I had a few chips. So here are the results from this 21-day fast. And I don't know. So we'll see. Hold on for one moment. So 226 pounds is what I ended up with. I'm actually up because at one point I had got to 225. So that was 226, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3. So 4, 5, 6. So I lost 7 pounds. Listen, that's a little over 2 pounds per week, which is cool. I normally don't even lose that. So anyway, I'll see y'all later. Wait, what is it? You not gonna tell me what it is? Why?
He said not yet.
It's a work in progress? Oh, okay. This dude got going.
We got real Picasso-esque at his best. Don't worry, it's not done yet. It's not done yet. It is not done yet. It's coming. It is coming.
It's coming together.
It's coming together.
I gotta see the end. What's up, y'all? I am about to head out to dinner with friends. But I can't get my goddamn phone to charge. There we go. Yeah, so I'm about to head out to friends. I don't know, my phone's been tripping. And yeah, so today is my girl's, well, last week was her birthday, but we are celebrating today. So I am out and about to ride out and head out to her house so I can jump in the car with her. I had meant to do the whole get ready with me. I'm wearing one of these Fashion Nova outfits. And then I have on a guest watch with Silverex. I got, you know, my name and everything imprinted. Anyway, I had meant to do that, but I got to running my lips on the phone with my sister and my niece. I've been on the phone for an hour and some change with them. They were basically doing the get ready with me in lieu of you guys. So, yeah, so that's what I was doing. And so we are headed to Catch, which is a trendy restaurant in Los Angeles. So we are headed there. That's about an hour drive from where I actually live. And yeah, your girl is all done up and got my makeup done. Yeah, I gotta see if I could take a little picture. Ooh, I ain't got seatbelt. I'm tripping. And you know when I be seeing people on the vlog and they don't be putting their seatbelt on, I'm always telling myself like they just being unsafe. And here I go. Look, I'm sitting up here, then knocked y'all over. Hold on, y'all. So I didn't knock y'all over. Let me fix this real quick. Pull over here and make sure this is together. Because I had bought this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this off the stand. Y'all forgive me. And see what we working with. See if I can. Because I had bought this so that it doesn't. Yeah. We just ain't gonna. We ain't gonna make it. Child, we ain't gonna make it. Let's see. Yep, I'm just gonna have to hold y'all for a minute. Anyway, let me get over here. I bought the stand, you know, I took everybody's thing, and it normally works, but I guess I just don't have it prepped up there, and I ain't got time to be messing with this thing. So if my head is cut off and it's not stable, that's because I'm actually holding the camera and trying to drive. And the sun is super beaming right now. Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff going on in my life right now. So I've been going off on my mom, because my mom has just given up on life, and I know I got to get her in something, but I got my own life that I'm trying to hold on to, as well as be there for others, but I'm trying to make myself a priority, hence me getting out today. Yeah, it's just a lot going on. When I got time to talk to y'all and tell y'all what's happening, I will. Right now, I just don't have time to tell y'all what's going on. Let me focus on driving. I'm gonna get with y'all in a minute.
She just wants to close her eyes and sway. Exercise your right to work it out. say, girl, say hey, say hey. Everyone deserves a night to play, and she plays only when you tell her no. If these walls could talk, I can feel your rain when it cries. Gold lives inside of you. If these walls could talk, I love it when I mean it. I love it when I mean it. I love it when I mean it.
Oh wait! You're gonna go spoon and you're actually gonna hit her with the spoon, okay?
These are walls could talk. If these walls could talk, they tell me to swim good. No boat I float better than he would, but you can be misunderstood. Oh, walls telling me they're full of pain, resentment, need someone to live.
All right, guys. So it is the end of my night. It is time to remove all this makeup and take my butt to bed. I'm so tempted just to lay down with it on there. But that would be enough. So let me get myself ready for bed. I've already put on my nightgown. And then my girlfriend was like, you want to go hiking in the morning? Hell no. I'm old. When I wake up in the morning, I want to wake up and lay my ass in the bed for a little while because, child, I'm tired. Listen, ain't no more dropping it like it's hot. I'm barely dropping it like it's cold. And it is only 11 o'clock. I was tired at 7. And we got to the restaurant. I can say that the service was horrible. Our reservations were at 6. We did not get served until like 8:30. And yeah, the service was absolutely horrible. The atmosphere was great. But yeah, girl, no. No. Just no. But I'm tired. I'm gonna try to lay down, take my butt to sleep. Ooh, I got somewhere else to be tomorrow. Another girlfriend got a promotion and she's moving to Sacramento. Well, not a promotion. She got another job. She works for the state of California, but she works in Southern California. They've moved her to Northern, and she will be there starting on the 1st. So this will be our last chance to say goodbye and all that to her. Yeah. So that's happening tomorrow. So I just want to rest. Today is the last day of liquor again until next weekend. Even at our brunch tomorrow, I don't plan on drinking any alcohol. I don't want to go back into that, after this fast, and now I don't want to just the very next day, now I'm back into drinking alcohol and every single day again. I don't want to do that. So, yeah. That's what's going on with me, guys. I'm just, like I said, trying to take this makeup off, as much of it as possible off before I get my butt in this bed and have makeup all over my sheets. I'm not trying to do that. And I use this micellar cleansing water by Garnier, and it gets the makeup off real easy and quick and leaves your skin very moisturized You don't have to rinse it again. That's what I like. And it's like a one-hitter quitter. You don't have to do a whole lot. And as you can see, the makeup just comes off. Everybody's texting that they've made it home. Everybody. That's when I put my, I don't know if about you, when you be on group text and you be trying to rest and everybody and their mama is texting, honey, that's when I put mine on silent. Mine's be on silent. But I'm going to try to insert pictures of tonight because like I said earlier, I was trying to do a good ready with me and then got stuck on the phone with my sister and my niece. So it didn't happen for y'all. But I'll stick some pictures. But, child, I'm about to go to bed. I'm going to bed. And I'll see you tomorrow.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up.